Hi everybody, Gaming Grandad here, Little Gaming Grandad here with another video. Now, as promised the other week, I said to you I would be doing a video on this lovely machine here with the Everdrive, and that's exactly what I'm going to do. Now, for those of you that don't know what Everdrive is, an Everdrive is a way to play software on the original system. And with this unit here, it doesn't emulate the PC Engine, it is the PC Engine, because all it is data. So whether this data is run from an SD card, from a Hue card or a CD drive, it's exactly using the same hardware as the original system. So this is not emulated, this is running the software as it should be run. So don't mistake this for running as emulation. It's not. It's running as the PC Engine intended it to run. So let's go and take a look at this unit here and the Everdrive after this intro. Now, here are the parts that we need to use to be able to play the PC Engine with an Everdrive and put all the games on a SD card. Most important is a nice beer. Leffy. That's a lovely beer, that. We put that over there out of the way. No, we put that over there out of the way. And this is obviously the PC Engine, as you can see. The controller for the PC Engine. Power supply. Now, I haven't got the original power supply for a PC Engine, but it's not a problem. You can use a Sega Mega Drive one. It's exactly the same voltage and amps, so it's perfectly fine to use that if you haven't got an original one for the PC Engine. Now, this here is the 5060 TV booster. Now, when I bought this, when I bought the Everdrive, I thought I'd just connect it to this, but unfortunately, as you can see, it's got RF out, but I thought it had video out and audio, but it hasn't. So I thought to myself, what do I do now? Well, that's not a problem. What I bought is this little item here from China, from the old China, and it's a converter. So it's got the composite, is it? That's one of them is composite, one whatever it is. I get confused with them. That's S video, isn't it? And that's a connector for the PC Engine. Now, in my case, we don't need this now. The TV booster, because it's surplus to requirements, because no video or audio out. So I'll still keep it though, I won't get rid of it. So this is the PC Engine now. So all we do is connect this very carefully. It's quite tight, and it's quite sturdy. I wish there was a case for it though, because originally I was going to take this in and out, but I think it'll do more damage, so I might leave it in permanently. Now this little switch here is for PAL and then TSC. Well, it's for them or them, one of the two. Have to tell me what they're called. I keep forgetting their names. So yeah, that's that connected. So I'll show you the next bit. And the next bit is the Evercade double. Now what an Evercade is, Everdrive. I keep saying Evercade. Everdrive. I've got an Evercade. Love it. Is this lovely system here, and it's just like a Hue card for the PC Engine, and you've got an SD card in there with everything included on this. It's got turbo graphics, PC Engine, but unfortunately this doesn't do turbo CD. I don't think it says turbo CD there, or is it super graphics it doesn't do? It does two systems and doesn't do the other. When we boot it up, we'll see what's actually on this. So all we have to do with this is connect that in there. Fits in nice and snug. It's not going to go anywhere. So the SD card's in there. So let's swap the cameras out, and I will show you this beautiful little machine up and running. Now we're here at my PC, and this is the where are we? J we want. This is the SD card for the PC Engine, and as you can see it's under 2 gig, because when you format a 2 gig SD card, you never get the full amount of size for the drive, to be honest. And just shows you that the PC Engine uses very small files, and this is what's on the SD card. So I'll go through these folders. You got 141 PC Engine games, NEC TurboGrafx 16, you got 94, PC Hack ROM, they're games that people have made up from the originals, and you got 197 of them. They'd be interesting to have a look at. And then we got some Japanese games, A to K, 185. There's more Japanese games for the PC Engine than there is for the European, because the Japanese PC Engine was a lot more popular. And then we got K to S, 196, and S to Z, or Z as the Americans say, is 74. You got some PD games that which means public domain, and you got 223 of those, so that's what people have made up themselves. PC USA A to Z, I'm not really sure what they are, to be honest. PCE USA, so we'll have a look at those. And Strip Fighter, which is basically Street Fighter, but not fully clothed. Let's put it that way. So as you can see, there's quite a few games on that SD card, and it's taking up less than 2 GB. So if you do buy one of these, you don't need a massive storage to run all these games. So let's see how these games run, shall we? So I'm going to switch over now back to the PC Engine, and I'm going to show this running through, hopefully, my capture card. Well, it's been a couple of hours since I've done the first bit of this video, and unfortunately this stupid thing does not work. It's faulty, so this has got to go back to China. Unfortunately, I've tried various leads, I've tried different TVs, I've tried all manner of things to get this working, and it just does not work. When I connect the PC Engine directly through RF, excuse me, to the telly, it works. So there's nothing wrong with the PC Engine. It's definitely this little device, and it's not the connector on the PC Engine, not that this goes into, because the TV aerial TV booster goes in that, and it works. So I know the connections and that are working perfectly. It's definitely this piece of rubbish. So I've emailed the seller and told them what I've tried and everything, and asked for their advice, and hopefully they might send out another one that's working, because I really want this. Anyway, so I'm sorry about that. So what I'm going to have to do is carry on this video when I get another one of these sent from China. So, oh, excuse me. So what I'm going to have to do is call this one PC Engine Part 1, and I'll do Part 2 a little bit later on. Anyway, sorry about that, ladies and gents. It's a little bit disappointing, because I really wanted to see that working. So anyway, Gaming Grandad, disappointed little Gaming Grandad, saying bye for now, and I'll see you in Part 2, hopefully by next week, for this video. Bye everybody, take care, bye for now.